We hear so often that people that are applying for jobs get really frustrated and annoyed when they send off 5, 10, 15, 20 or even 100 applications and they never hear anything back from the prospective employer. Now think of it from the recruiter's perspective. Why would they or should they be expected to respond to hundreds of applications where they're not interested in pursuing it further? Apart from decent good manners. There's no reason for them to do it. There's no value in them responding and saying, no thank you, not on this occasion. But what you can do to elicit a response and also build on the credibility of your application, how you've sent it, your application pack and what you've produced, your covering letter, your great CV and your references. But in your covering letter, please state, I would appreciate feedback regarding my application, and I've included a stamped addressed envelope for your use for this purpose. How easy is that? You've done a great application letter, a great CV, fantastic references, and you've packaged the whole application pack in a great envelope that's marked private and confidential with references. You've DHL'd it, you've special delivered it, or you've delivered it by hand if you're local, and it's all building an element of credibility and perhaps trust as well. So please, if you want to elicit a response, and it's not guaranteed response every time, but it will help the recruiter identify you as someone that's creative, committed, and actually seeks feedback. Include a stamped addressed envelope, make sure you've got the right stamp on there as well, but ask for it. If you don't ask, you're not going to get. And if you do ask, you might not get, but really you're improving your possibility of getting some worthwhile and meaningful feedback. And you never know, in that envelope might be a request to an interview. Do that today.